start earlier.
I want to meet the wizard.
Mother! You hit me in the ear!
Do you remember the Zodiac?
Congratulations, David Fincher, on your Lifetime Achievement Award.
Brad Pitt.
There's one thing you never hear after viewing a David Fincher film. That was fun. We should have brought the kids. No. Yes, I played a part in 3 of David Fincher films. Hi, my name is Brad Pitt, and I'm a survivor. No one says making a Fincher film is easy. All will tell you it's worth it. Some say he's a perfectionist. That is true, very true. It's rumored he once shot 90 takes on a single setup. This is entirely false, it's inaccurate, it's not true. It was 92. It's said a studio exec approached him after a screening saying, "David, I am not comfortable with this cut." David's response was, "You have my sympathy."
I think people are perverts. I've maintained that. That's the foundation of my career.
There was this beautiful shot of the guy in a bowl of spaghetti or something. David Fincher's kind of juxtaposing some pretty ugly things with some pretty beautiful filmmaking. And it's that odd juxtaposition that is unnerving.
You know, directing is not so much what you want to see. On the day, it's about limiting all the stuff that you don't want to see.
The real role reversal from having to just, just be the Fincher bitch. Go over and over again. God damn it!
Once again, in
English. 23, first print!
He's not unwilling to explore the most sort of depraved aspects of man. Because I think he sees that as inherent to telling stories about who we say we are and who we really are.
Normally there is this kind of bifurcation of, a filmmaker is really good technically, is not so comfortable talking to actors. And David Fincher is kind of a master of both.
But you know what? This dude is like, I'm only 10% of the frame, and this guy's going for 100%.
I don't know what the fuck they thought they were gonna see, but I'm telling you, from the reaction of the people in there, it was like they were bristling. They couldn't have been more offended.
This is a very good movie that is sometimes hard to watch because of a level of violence and depravity that is unusual even among crime films.
I don't want violence in movies to be like that. I don't want it to be a joke. I want people to recoil from it and think it's awful.
Where'd you go, psycho?
Like destroying something beautiful.
The movie is very well made by David Fincher, who also directed Seven, but it goes from good to bad to worse in its story, I think. The opening is savage social satire, very promising. I really liked it. But then the movie switches over to stylish brutality and despair. It's kind of a quasi-fascist vomitorium. Fight Club contains the raw materials for a great film, but I don't think it had the courage to go all the way with its original vision from hell, and instead it turns into stylish macho porn and blows stuff up real good. It claims to be, I think, against violence, but at the same time it exploits it like crazy. I don't think a lot of people in the audience are going to get what it thinks its message is.
Wrestling with this idea of toxic masculinity back then before it became a center of the conversation now that we're having.
The proto-incel. The funny thing is...
The proto-incel movie, that is perfect.
And the movie shows women how guys actually operate, and here it is. Guy meets girl, girl and guy date, girl burns guy, and then the guy becomes crazy self-motivated and works his ass off to make a name for himself online and possibly even rub it in her face.
Now the question I asked here is Gone Girl sexist? Oh, no, not really. But in the wrong hands, I do think it can be interpreted poorly.
From a director who wants to stop obsessing over serial killers, but the voices in his head make him do it again, and again, and again, and coming soon, again.
And we're speeding along in David Fincher's filmography. We've already talked about Panic Room, Seven, The Game, Fight Club, and Zodiac, and now we're going to talk about The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Not quite his best movie. Now right off the bat, I do like this movie. I actually do like this movie, and I think it's a pretty good film. It's not David Fincher's best film though, and it's really easy to compare it to his other films negatively because of that.
David Fincher could make applying for an internship look awesome.
Welcome to Facebook.
David Fincher for The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Danny Boyle for Slumdog Millionaire.
David Fincher, The Social Network.
Tom Hooper, The King's Speech.
그리고 영화 만들기에 관한 영화를 찍은 데이비드 핀처 감독은 말합니다. 어떤 하나의 씬을 찍을 때 그걸 찍는 수백 가지의 방법들이 있지만 결국에 가서는 딱 두 가지 방법밖에 없다는 것을 알게 됩니다. 맞는 방법과 틀린 방법. And the Oscar goes to Chloe Zhao, Nomadland.
Cinema is an inherently risky and exciting and imperfect and emotional medium, and it has to include all of those things. As soon as you start limiting what it is that people can say through movies, you're kind of inherently uncinematic.
Stop.
think I deserve your attention.
I think if your clients want to sit on my shoulders and call themselves tall, they have a right to give it a try, but there's no requirement that I enjoy sitting here listening to people lie.
Become vengeance, dude.
Ah, she's all right. You tell me.
Become wrath.
The absolutely stellar collection of designers, photographers, editors, musicians, costumers, painters, researchers, electricians, and craftspeople without whom I'd just be
a bitter man with a lot of opinion.